Have you ever thought about the life of a trillionaire? This time, we'll be talking about Princess Charlotte, who is a living embodiment of money power. She has been always under the public eye being a royalty, but what truly sets her apart is the amount of wealth she possesses. In today's video, we will take a look at the youngest trillionaire in the world. We will take a peek into her life filled with luxury, successful business deals, and charity work. So let's prepare for an amazing journey through richness, opulence, and might. And also don't forget to subscribe. So now we shall begin. Early life of Princess Charlotte. Princess Charlotte was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. She couldn't have been otherwise. From the moment she came into this world, it seemed as if fate had already mapped out every detail about who and what would surround or guide her throughout life. That first public appearance when all eyes beheld but a little form wrapped in opulence and convention, being brought up by such an influential household which was so rich both in mightiness and tradition, must have offered nothing but an exceptional childhood. Charlotte's upbringing was far from ordinary. She grew up in palaces and was taught by a family which had been around for many generations before her. She learned how to live up to what was expected of her social status-wise, while also being trained as though, on one hand, it would seem that this person should always act like royalty. On the other hand, there were little indications that may have led people believe she wouldn't simply become just any old princess herself. From an early age, Charlotte demonstrated an unusual ability to understand business and finance. Whether it was bargaining with her parents for pocket money or selling painted pictures to royal household members, she always showed her entrepreneurial spirit. She could see openings where others saw none and had the courage of someone much older. This talent for making money was just the start. These were signs pointing towards what would later become her financial empire. Their daughter not only, but also a future trillionaire in the making. Her parents fostered this gift by hiring the best teachers and giving her all the necessary tools they could think of. Little did they know that Charlotte would one day break through the glass ceiling when it came to money and success, thanks to their faith in what she could achieve. Path to trillionaire status. Princess Charlotte was not born into wealth. She has had to work hard for everything she has. This is illustrated by her being on track to become the first trillionaire in our family history through strategic thinking combined with perseverance and making tough decisions based on limited available resources. Her first involvement with the business industry happened when she was a surprisingly young person. Supported by her family, she started a brand dealing with environmentally friendly attire for kids. This move did not only bring huge returns, but also put a base for what Charlotte would do as her other businesses in days to come. Her concern expanded as she aged. She entered into the field of real estate where she invested in technology startups as well as sustainable energy resources. Her every investment became a calculated risk that demonstrated her outstanding business skills and ability to plan ahead. By then, she was not only creating a portfolio, but also an empire. A major thing she did was putting money into a new technology startup firm that changed the way we think about renewable power. This corporation became very popular and Charlotte became even richer than before because of its success. This move made her one of the richest people in the world. Charlotte did not stop at one point, she went further. She kept on investing and coming up with new ideas that broke the norm. As a result, her income increased drastically, such that within a short period, few individuals have had an opportunity to reach. She hit the trillion mark. However, what makes Princess Charlotte different is not only how much money she has, but what she has done with it. There is more to her than just being wealthy, and through looking at this deep insight into her life, we will learn that there is more to success than meets the eye. Making a change is also important. Luxury lifestyle of Princess Charlotte. Being a trillionaire means you have the world in the palm of your hands, and for Princess Charlotte, it is swathed in luxury beyond comprehension. It is her lifestyle that speaks volumes about how rich she is. One can only imagine what being a trillionaire must be like from this. Princess Charlotte has multiple architectural wonders for homes. Her housing facilities are exceptional and possess distinct designs. For instance, she has one which is built on a large piece of land located within the countryside of England, while another one is found on the top floor of a tall building in New York City. Whenever you enter either house, you get the feeling that you're inside an art gallery because there are many valuable paintings hung on walls all over different rooms or halls. In addition, some chairs or sofas may be designed specifically for sitting comfortably before specific tables where people can have their meals while enjoying being served from the kitchen's gorgeous utensils and cutlery sets. Should someone decide to spend a night at any of these places, they would wake up feeling like never before due to such breathtaking sceneries visible through windows during dawn or dusk hours. When it comes to cars, she loves luxury too. Her fleet consists of different types of cars ranging from old models such as those considered vintage, all the way up until today's most advanced electric supercars. They're not just machines, but rather symbols reflecting her social rank. Each one combines strength with gracefulness while being at the cutting edge of technology. However, it isn't only domiciles or automobiles. What indicates that Princess Charlotte possesses wealth of $1 trillion can be found in any part of her life. High fashion is all that fills her wardrobe, while she has got a thing for famous clothes designers. Besides, she likes traveling a lot, as seen from the fact that she owns a private plane. Her love for ocean voyages has led to her owning a ship called the Royal Wave, which is like paradise on water. While we walk you through shots of her amazing properties, her desirable fleet of cars, and everything else she owns, do not forget that this isn't just about showing off how rich she is. It is a peek into an existence of extravagance controlled not only by affluence, but also by decisions and principles made by certain women. Princess Charlotte's philanthropic efforts. The wealth that Princess Charlotte possesses does not only show how good she is at doing business, but also her willingness to give and change things around her. With this kind of money, which is in trillions, one can make large-scale changes. However, instead of being cruel about it, she uses her powers graciously with love for humanity. The philanthropist activities, which is a wide range of areas. Her donations are made in areas she believes in most, from education to health sector. Environmental conservation and animal welfare have not been left out too. Evidently, each given amount mirrors not only what she holds dear, but also the dream of a better world for everyone. At the top of her list of achievements has got to be education. She has given money for students who are unable to pay for them themselves, and she has also built schools. Not only this, but she has also supported other educational schemes around the world as well. These actions changed the lives of many children. They provided hope where there was none before by offering chances that seemed impossible before this time. Princess Charlotte has made significant contributions to medical science and healthcare facilities. Through her donations, several research organizations and hospitals have been able to carry out extensive studies that will help in finding cures for different diseases. These funds have also seen the improvement of patient treatment methods, as well as given hope to the ailing. But one of the big things about her charity work is how she helps nature. She knows we have to do something quickly and has spent a lot of money on things like solar power, trying to keep nature safe and doing stuff to stop weather going crazy. So she has donated heavily in favor of sustainable energy, conservation, and climate change combating initiatives because she's aware of this need so much. Today, you and I have explored the life of Princess Charlotte, the richest woman in the world. We looked at where she is from, how she became so rich, what kind of things she spends her money on and also donates it towards. It shows that having a dream, being filled with determination, and being generous can change someone's entire life. We appreciate your participation in our adventure. We trust that it gave you an exclusive understanding of fortune and charity. Until then, please remember that achievements lie in changing the world. Thank you for being there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We see you in the next video.